Hello and welcome. This is going to be your reading for March 1st through March 15th, 2020. Welcome back, subscribers. Welcome to those of you who are new. I so appreciate your likes, subscribes, and comments. I love how active you guys are on the channel, and you've been so friendly and appreciative and supportive of all the other comments. I just love reading through those and seeing you guys interacting with one another. So thank you for taking the time to do that. For those of you who don't know, I am a master energy therapist and I specialize in distance energy healing and therapy. So it doesn't matter where you live. I literally have clients all around the world at this point, which I'm beyond grateful for. So the link is below with all the information about the distance energy healing. You can read the testimonials, and you'll also see a really awesome 15% discount for first-time energy clients or your very first energy session with me. So you can absolutely take advantage of that. And I think that's it. We're building to the full moon in Virgo, which will be on March 9th. So I don't know about you guys, but January was like the longest month ever. February flew by like a blink, flash, done. And here we are in March. So I hope you're all doing well. And that's it for Shop Talk. We're going to get straight into the readings now. Hello, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Again, or really any placement that you like. For March 1st through March 15th, 2020. I've already fully shuffled, so let's just see what we got for you. Okay, there it is. Starting out with the Seven of Pentacles. You are waiting for something. What are you waiting for? This really is a card asking for patience. It's a message of not needing to take any steps at this moment. It's like you've put in the work, you've put in the thoughts, you've done what's needed, and now you're just waiting to reap your rewards, for the fruits of your labor to come in. So you may be feeling a little bit stagnant or stuck with this energy, but really it's just a time of patience. So both feet are on the ground here. You don't really necessarily need to do anything at this time. And it's interesting what pops up next. We've got the sun and the moon. I feel this is representing some sort of cycle that you're going through, right? Like the moon and the sun go through their daily cycles with one another. So with the clarity and with the, happiness and joy that comes with the Sun card, on the flip side of that, there is some maybe sadder, deeper emotions, maybe some fear or some anxiety or something under the surface. It's kind of like light and dark. You can't have one without the other. You can't have the moon and all, or the sun and all the bright and joy without having the moon card, which can really trigger some of those deeper, heavier emotions within us, which I think is totally normal. So I feel, again, you're in this place of waiting. You're like in between the sun and the moon also. Like, which one is it going to be? Is it going to be the deeper, heavier emotions, or is it going to be this like breakthrough, break free type thing? Let me see what else I've got here. We do have the full moon in Virgo coming up on March 9th. Let me see. Okay, something about a relationship and long-term stability there. So 10 of Pentacles here. Love, marriage, commitment. This is really long-term stability, financial stability, stability through commitment. But that came out here with the Nine of Swords. So there's some fear here around this partnership or this relationship that you're in. But I'm wondering, I'm looking at this Nine of Swords and it's like this person is all alone, trapped in their thoughts. So are the thoughts really out? Like, are they real, or are these thoughts just coming from fear and they don't even really exist? They're like fantasies that the mind can take us on when the mind is running away with fears or with what ifs or possible scenarios or outcomes. So there's something to be said about that. How have you been doing, Scorpio? Have you been a little bit trapped in your thoughts, in your fears, and your anxieties? Maybe this is asking you to let go of control a little bit, because I'm looking at all these other cards out here and they're very positive. But this Nine of Swords is in the center of the reading. So there's a message here for you and your thoughts. I've also got the King of Wands out here, which is about passion and taking action and knowing what's wanted. So this is either somebody that you're dealing with. You could be in a relationship with this person. They don't necessarily have to be a fire sign, but I just feel this person has a passion for life, a desire to be successful, to, do what's needed to get to where they want to go. Very strong drive here. But I feel if this is who you're dealing with and you've got this Ten of Pentacles, you're stuck here in the middle, not allowing like these two to fully come together. So there's a message here for you, Scorpio, around your thoughts and around letting go of the fears. It could even be speaking up the fears or doing a meditation where you literally just imagine the energy from the head draining or, moving down into the heart and letting the heart transmute these fears or these thoughts that you're having. But you're like afraid to speak up maybe, or afraid to deal with it. So you could be pushing away your own success with this. Yeah, because look at this. The Two of Cups is surrounded here by Four of Swords and Seven of Wands. Both are resisting. Four of Swords is like, I don't want to talk about this right now. I'm just going to sweep it under the rug. I'm going to put it on the side or on the back burner. I'm going to give it a little time out. Seven of Wands is like resisting, not allowing the gifts, not allowing yourself to receive. And that Two of Cups, that is the soulmate. That's the partnership here. I feel like this partnership can't get to you because this is where you're at. So if you're a cross watcher for Scorpio, I would just tune in with yourself and ask if you've noticed if they have been a little bit in their mind energy lately. I keep hearing come into the heart. I've heard it about 4 times now. So Scorpio, you've got to get out of that very strong mind of yours of needing control and needing to know specific things, and you've got to get into the heart energy, the soul. That's where the answer is, because this relationship looks solid. There's resistance on your side is what I am feeling here. Let me clarify this Nine of Swords. What's the fear? What is the fear here? Okay, so King of Swords. I'm asking, what are you so afraid of? It's like you're so afraid to just choose. The King of Swords will just choose and make a decision. Right or wrong, they will just make a decision and take action. And I feel that's what you're afraid of. So maybe there's this lingering limbo stage that's keeping you from a long-term relationship or commitment, or really feeling connected to your soulmate, because I do feel the soulmate is here with the Two of Cups. The King of Swords knows what they want and will make a decision. So this Nine of Swords, this fear that you have, I feel is you're afraid to make a decision. Maybe for fear of making the wrong decision, but there are no wrong decisions. They just lead us to the next decision. So you've got to let go of that also. Seven of Wands clarified by the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, you're resisting the start of something fresh or new here. Page of Pentacles brings an offer that can really build into something long-term. But there's pushback on that. There's pushback on that. Let me see. And this, that Seven of Pentacles of, not needing to take any steps right now, the fruits of your labor. Maybe you're waiting on the other person to make a decision. And that in itself can be quite stressful. But I'm just getting the sense that this relationship can be good, but you or the other person, there's resistance there. And instead of like pushing through the resistance and making a decision, it's like just stuck there in that resisting. I hope that makes sense for you, what I'm trying to say. Whoops. Let me see if there's any last message for you. Yeah, okay. So the last message is retreat. I feel like this is like retreat out of the head, get out of the mind, like really pull back, get yourself into a meditation or some yoga, something to get you out of your head so you can get more into feeling. Because the head is keeping you here. Okay, but with the sun and the moon, I feel those are very much triggering into the emotions. You know, the deeper parts of yourself, that's where like the answer is. Maybe you're feeling like you have to choose like the sun or the moon, you know, hypothetically speaking. But I think you could have both. I think you have to have both. You can't have one without the other. So yeah, I think part of the first couple weeks of March for you, Scorpio, is really to be letting go of some resistance and letting go of repetitive thoughts. If you've been having the same thoughts, the same conversations, the same words, and again, with Mercury in retrograde, that's really going to help us get clear on what that is for each of us. So you got to just clear that up and make some decisions. So I hope that is helpful for you. If not, if it doesn't resonate, you can watch your moon sign, your rising, your Venus, or your Jupiter. Thank you for the comments below the video. I really do love reading all your comments and the thumbs up. The likes help the videos and the messages reach more souls, so I appreciate that as well. If you missed the intro, I am a master energy therapist and I specialize in distance energy healing and therapy. So it doesn't matter where you live in the world. I have clients all over the globe at this point, which I'm beyond grateful for. All the information is listed on the website below about the energy therapy and the distance energy therapy that I specialize in. You can read the testimonials, see what the benefits are, and if you think it's something that would really support you on your journey. So definitely take advantage. I do have a 15% discount for first-time energy clients or your very first energy session with me. So you'll see that link below as well. I hope that's helpful for you in some way and that you're able to take advantage of the discount. So I think that's it for now, Scorpio. I'm wishing you a wonderful start to March, and I will see you back here for the second half of the month readings. Take care.